drive. The name of the place is Iguape. Um, yeah, so it's a city, and then I think it's kind of like divided with the river. So we are located on the other side of the river. From the city of Iguape, we have to get the ferry and get here. And you can see there's some houses. At this moment there is winter in Brazil, so today the weather is about like plus 20 Celsius. That's why I really love Brazil, because of the weather. It's I guess about 300 sunny days in the year. Yeah, and this place is really beautiful. We are renting the house here. Of course, it's now it's not a high season, so it's not that expensive. It's about approximately $300 per month with everything included. It's Airbnb, so we decided to try to live closer to the ocean until we find our perfect spot, let's say. But of course, in each place there are some pluses and minuses, let's say. The plus is that it's close to the ocean. It's about 10 minutes walk, and I really love that. I love water, I love the ocean. Plus the things here are not that expensive. I'm talking about the food, but of course it's really limited, kinda. Only if you are okay to live like simple life, really simple life with limited stuff, then it's totally fine. And what I found positive here, that you can really save a lot of money, because you don't have to have a lot of clothes, you don't have to show up, you know, there is no really place to go like in the city. So it's a beautiful place. I like it. But minus, of course, there is no social life. The only thing you can do is go to the ocean, and then on the other side of the city there is a river with some fishermen. Yeah, you can see guys fishing every day. Excuse me. And that's it. There is no social life here. Maybe summertime, when people are coming here for rest, that's the time you can find something. But at this moment there is nothing here, and that's why we are thinking where we're gonna move next, because most of the time we like to travel, even in cities and surroundings, just to see the life around, because Brazil is a huge country and there are really a lot of things to see. The nature is amazing, really amazing. For, let's say, medium class, I guess it's pretty expensive to travel here, because let's say if you travel by car, gasoline, I would say a bit expensive, and plus there are a lot of toll gates here, a lot of toll gates. That's why I would say a majority of Brazilians do not travel a lot. But however, we found our way. Most of the time we travel by motorcycle, which is, for us, it's great. Plus we don't get any traffic jam, which is, let's say, in São Paulo region or in São Paulo itself, a lot. So yeah, everyone choose what they like the most, right? And yeah, and now I'm here just by the ocean, sitting in the throne. I'm not really sure if you can see it. It's the seat for the guys. Not sure how to say in English. Those who kind of watching like safety team summertime, while everyone else swimming, they're watching, so no one sinks and so on. So I'm sitting here, and I'm planning actually to come every other day here to sit, to read, and so it's part of my dream life, let's say. Yeah, we'll see how it's gonna be here. We are for the next few weeks here. and then we're gonna move to another city. We'll keep you posted about it. Just want to show you some houses here. So this is the street, and we live in the end of this street. And yeah, sorry, in the previous video there was so much wind, so much sounds. One day I'm gonna buy a good microphone, so we'll have a good sound. Yeah, you can see here is the place on rent, for rent. Alugasse, it means in Portuguese for rent. And the house is like this. Yeah, here is really calm life. Let's say like life in any village. And as far as I got, it's really like fisherman place, because on the other side there are so many fishermen with the huge nets. Maybe they're fishing for export. I guess so, because it's big quantities. So here is the house on sale. Vende, it means sale. So if someone interested can contact this number to double check. It's really close. Again, very close to the ocean. The ocean is just right there in the end of the street. There are some small streets which doesn't even have the asphalt. So this one looks like the main street. I came back from the ocean, so this is the place where we rent. Like small house, there is some barbecue place. There we go. We're sharing like with the neighbors. It's like a big house which is divided for two. Yeah, but there are 2 rooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 big kitchen. So everything needed for 2 people, more than enough, let's say. I'm gonna show you inside later on. Настоящие стервятники. На португальском называется урубу. And on the other side of our place, as I told you, the river. So I'm gonna show you closer. Isn't it beautiful? Look at these birds. Beautiful spot, especially when the sun is going down. So it's going down here. It's really amazing. And as I told you, there are a lot of sailors here, so you can see nets, and there is the gentleman who is fixing the net. I think for some people it's a dream life, just to have calm, peaceful living out of the big city. So I was living for 2 years in São Paulo, and as you can imagine, São Paulo has 12 million people living in the city, and I think about 20 million, I think about 20 million with all the surroundings, or 22, something like that. So you can imagine how many people and how much traffic, some noise. So we got really tired of that, and we decided to travel around and to see how's the life gonna be in some regions. So we lived in the place called Piracaya, and now we are in Iguape. And till now I really like it. So there's on the other side of the river, you have to get the ferry to get on the other to another side of the land.